Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Eric, RhythmnViews. Try to paint this wall back here. Try to get this decorated a little bit. Um, anyways, wanted to share that we're trying to fix this place up some. I don't know what color I got here. I just grabbed it out of the garage. Gonna mix this up. See what we have. Hopefully you can hear me way back here. I know the mic's pretty good, but see how good it is. Use keys for opening paint cans. Especially they've been sitting around for a long time. But see if we can get it open without breaking my keys. Maybe I should go get a putty knife. I think I should go get a knife. Don't try this at home, children. Man, back down to the garage. We'll be back. Alright, hopefully this will open it. This is my dog, Zero. Our dog. How you doing, babes? Huh? You gonna help paint? Let's go. Let's see what color we got here. What do you think? Good? Get into it? Sitting a while. My lazy butt for a bedroom hasn't been repainted in many a year. Supposed to get a bluish color. Let's see if that's what this is. Got so much paint and stuff down in the garage for years of. Oh, I think this is it. I'll show you guys the color here. Let me get it mixed up. I think it's the blue color. Oh yeah. Light blue maybe. Better than white. My heavy duty power tools here. Oh, the battery died. Poop. This is how it goes when you try to do renovations. Back to the garage again. Get another battery. Oh my gosh. I gotta show you the color though. Kind of light bluish. I'm colorblind though. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, I do know what I'm doing. Painted for so many years. My father owns a. Started out when he moved to California from Oregon as a janitorial uh, service, and then he turned into painting. So I worked with him out of high school painting, and then he more focused on industrial stuff. We painted a lot of wineries in Napa. I grew up in Napa, California. Born in Oregon. Let's see, Cornelius. It's maybe an hour away from Portland. Moved to Napa. Grew up teenage years. Kid, actually, I think I was in the 4th grade, 5th grade. Moved down there. Then I moved from Napa when I was maybe 25. Moved up towards the Sacramento area, and been living up here ever since. All right, so I gotta get another battery. Get this thing on the charger. I'm gonna pause this. I have a work meeting for my dad's company, which I work for. You saw already, if you've looked around, that I help them out with their, we call it the farm, but it's kind of a cattle, very, very small cattle ranch. And we also do industrial, concrete floor renovations, polished floors, and epoxies. We do a lot of surface preparation, so we prepare the concrete for coatings or stains or polishings. We fix cracks in concrete, that type of stuff. All right, so I gotta go grab the battery so I can get this show on the road, and I gotta be ready for this meeting here. I'll get back to this video after the meeting, maybe. I actually gotta take off down to the farm today, so I may have to continue this later tonight. Alright, we're back. It looks like the mic's working. I want to make sure. Didn't have drop cloth. Went outside to try to find one. Came back in. We found something to cover the carpet with. And we're going to get some painting done here. I pulled down the BS. Oh, so we got somebody here picking up our doggy. Alright, back to it. Let's see if we can get this dang wall painted. My mother-in-law comes and picks up our pooch that you saw earlier, Sarah. Showed up, so I paused to go say hi to her. We're gonna de-web this sucker best we can. Before we get started. This was Mackenzie's old room, so he had this thing just full of all sorts of stuff. Maybe she'll share her room downstairs. She lives downstairs our place. There's a kind of a separate entrance, and got a bathroom and everything down there. So lives right below my master bedroom. And couldn't find a drop cloth. I ended up putting something else on the floor here so we don't mess carpet any more than it already is. Oh, let's get this thing decorated so I have to look at this ugly ass white wall over here. I just went to the garage and picked up some paint, whatever the hell I had. I think this was supposedly bought it for our bedroom. Never got painted because I'm a lazy ass and I've got problems, mental problems. No, really, I do. Learned here recently, I get depressed for about 3 months at a time, and come to find out, I went to therapy, tried to figure out what's going on. My health, as far as physical health, is excellent. Really, really great physical condition. Hopefully you can hear me okay way over here. I know that mic is badass. Oh yeah, I can tell that it can hear me. But I do have to speak up. Anyways, my physical health is all good. But the therapists seem to think that I have bipolar 2. And I went through 2 different therapists. My first therapist, really liked her. She's great. I always told her I didn't want to do any kind of medications if possible, and she respected that. But it was all online, so therapy online. She ended up having to go back in, or she wanted to go back into the office and do her thing there, so she was no longer available online, and she lived down south of me quite a ways. Not like I could go in and see her. So she recommended somebody else. And second therapist, it was outside of my health care, and they weren't supposed to be charging me, but I was getting charged like $200 every meeting that we had. We were having meetings about every week. So she was pushing me to see a psychiatrist. So I didn't know this, but a psychiatrist can prescribe medications, and therapists cannot. So she wanted me to see a psychiatrist and look into drugs. I don't want to take drugs if I possibly can get away without it. So I stopped seeing the therapist and have not went to see a psychiatrist. I still may, depending on how this goes. I know that this YouTube channel is sure brightened up my life, and hoping it keeps me from going into depression. Really do. No promises. So if I disappear, that's why. I'll be back in about 3 months when I come out of my slum. I really hope it doesn't happen. But the reality of it, my life anyway, is that it will happen. And by all means, I'm not bailing out on you guys. You guys see that? I'm just cutting in the wall here. Nice little light blue color. I think it'll be dark enough. I mean, better than looking at a white wall. I'm going to continue cutting in here a little bit, and then I'm going to dip into the roller and really blast out some of this. I've painted all my life. My dad started his business in Napa, where we grew up. Napa, California. As a painting contractor. I ran many of big jobs painting for him out of high school and my early 20s. Then I decided to go to college, and I got my associate's degree in computer electronics hardware, the CEET. I went to ITT Technical Institute. I come to find out that that school's garbage. They went away. They aren't even around anymore. I paid on my student loan for I don't know how many years. I got perfect grades, which is crazy because I didn't even finish high school. I went back and got my GED. I couldn't handle all the stupid politics and bullshit that went along with high school. I was more into making money. I had paper out. I started my first job when I was about 15 and a half. As soon as I possibly could. I worked at a pizza place managing the place, or I ended up managing it, basically. But it was sucking up every single weekend that I had, because it was mostly all weekend work. I didn't like that too much, but I worked there for 8 years. Bought my own vehicles and whatever. Let's get this wall painted. Across the top here just a little bit. I'll dip into a roller and then we'll stop the video. So I just recently started being able to earn money from YouTube. So hey, look at me, I'm a YouTuber now. It's a whole other business. I'm still working for my father. I came back to work for my father after having a union job with my electronics degree. But it was the same place, and it was like a dungeon at the place that I worked. Cannery. And I worked on all the print systems. It was like 1.5 million square foot facility that brings in, well, the company itself cans tomatoes and peaches and different fruits, and then sends it out with different labels on it all over the world to different let's see, like supermarkets and stuff. So, and food service. So if you go to a restaurant, more than likely you're eating stuff from the place that I used to work. But like I said, it was a union job. I wasn't used to union. I was used to working for my father as an independent contractor. It was just a completely different world. It really was interesting for sure, but it was driving me crazy being unable to advance, for one. I couldn't strive, better myself, because I was stuck, being it was union, at a certain pay rate. And it was the same place every single day. I worked there 16 years with no way of advancing or anything to look forward to, which was driving me nuts. I finally gave my resignation and bailed out of there because it was going to kill me. And I think I probably would have been alright if I didn't have my mental issues that I have. I guess I blame the place on how my mental issues are, because I can't focus on a whole lot of anything for a whole lot of time, especially if it's not interesting to me. I don't know if everybody's that way. I imagine they would be. So I am super interested in this YouTube thing and my own business. Super cool. I was thinking about how to make my own business and what I'd want to do, and shoot, I didn't have an idea. I mean, you expect your kids and stuff to know what they're doing at 18 when they get out of high school? I still don't know what the heck I want to do. No, I'm having a heck of a lot of fun doing this. So I hope I can make a living at what I love doing. A little bit more cutting in, and I'm going to break into a roller, and we'll transform this wall. Don't do this at home. Actually, you should do this at home. What the heck? Just be careful. I should be playing some music. Matter of fact, when I pause here, I'll get some music going. That's what I was going to tell you guys. So I got to the point where I could start putting ads and stuff on the videos and get paid from YouTube, which is pretty cool. I don't have any idea what, it's going to amount to or anything, but hey, I'm having fun. Messing around, hanging out with you guys, which is super cool. I'll be doing it anyways, whether I got some nickels or not. But I come to find out, so it's called monetization, and certain, like the majority of the music and stuff that we're doing is not able to bring revenue or whatever. I still don't know 100% how it works, but anything like this that I'm doing that doesn't have copyrighted music, I guess it's 100% mine. It's all original. So I'd like to share more about me. If you guys are interested in watching, that's great. If not, that's fine too. I'm not gonna do a whole lot of this. I really like music, so that's where my focus is. But we're transforming the studio. I figured I'd throw a little video out there. You guys can't even see the upper line I was cutting in. Hold on a second. Oh, there it is. Halfway across the wall. Look at that. All right. I'm going to break into the roller here. I'm going to pause. We'll put on some music. And it will not be copyrighted. As of today, this is one of the new artists that I have a playlist out. And you guys can check him out. He's pretty great. He sent me his whole album. So we'll just start playing that. I haven't heard it all. I did put a video out of his second song, which I thought was really, really great. And he just has this stuff out now that's available for purchase. So we'll see you in a second with some music. Okay, I don't know how the sound's gonna come through. I'm gonna test this real fast. Coming through a regular speaker, not through my headset, so the mic's probably picking it up. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna check what this sounds like. Okay, it didn't sound terrible. I think we're gonna go with it. Hopefully we're good. If not, I'll cut this crap out. Need this anymore. Get this out of the way. And I bust out about half this wall here real quick. You guys ever do any painting? Forget those stupid trays. Done this a million years. The bucket. 5-gallon bucket. roller, 9-inch roller, extension spool. I'll get the paint on my guitars here. I just take a full dip. I didn't have a screen. Nice to have a screen, but I didn't have one. So, and just take and get your paint on the wall. The majority of it, right? Get another dip of paint here. Get it up on the wall again. It's still original. I know you're wrong for me. Alright, so we got quite a bit of paint on the wall already. Got some drips coming down the ground. Alright. It's the little paint. We're gonna have to get on the carpet. Then you take and you spread it. Kind of go big X patterns, basically. Help spread the paint around. And then we can take and go straight up and down with it. Making sure that all the white's covered up. Go in straight lines and kind of just bring it over slightly a little bit. Straight up. And slowly back down, slightly over, until you got everything covered really well. And don't try to stretch it too far. And we've almost got half the wall painted. About that quickly. Biggest thing is getting that paint up on the wall. Now I'm going to finish up this lower portion of the wall with probably another little dip here. Trying to put too much down here. Run across here. So what we're listening to here is Jay Fury, and the album is Songs I'll Leave Behind. This is the second one. I did do a reaction to this, and it's in that folder I was telling you guys about. Got a folder for any new artists that I happen to run across. Found Mr. Jay Fury here. He's super cool dude. Bullshitting with him some this morning on there, on Instagram. Wanted to collaborate with me. I went ahead and did that. Trying to help these new artists out. In a ball of fire and flame, I shut my eyes against. So now I take it from the bottom, go all the way to the top, come over a little bit, come all the way down without pulling the roller pad off the wall. Again, up and down, all the way across here. This helps if your paint has a shine, like a sheen to it. There's semi-gloss, there's flats, there's eggshells, anything with a gloss. You want to do this with, for sure. I think this is the eggshell paint itself here. It helps keep from getting shiny spots within the wall that you're painting. So, there we go. We've almost got half the wall painted. I need to move the bookshelf over here and just cut this in. I guess I'll just leave it rolling here. What the hell? Why not? Up to you if you want to hang out or not. I'm going to be here doing it anyway. I think I will pause and take a listen as soon as this song's over. You can see what it sounds like on the video itself. I haven't heard past this one. I only listened to his first two songs. This one grabbed me pretty good. Yeah, that's the end of the song. I'm gonna pause this quick here. And I'm gonna stop this. I'll be back in a sec. I had a phone call. So it was pretty quiet. May turn it up a hair. Hold my mic out further. Hopefully you can hear me better over there. Let me get the volume turned up on this. Hey, Fury. Hopefully better. Hopefully you can hear me. I think I need to speak up. Maybe you can't hear some of the stuff I'm saying. Oops. Alright, get back on this wall. This is Edgy 20s, track 3. Another thing is you want to keep a wet edge, so you don't want this drying too much. You're going to have a line between where you painted and haven't painted, so I need to get this paint over here before it sits too long. I'm going to go along this edge where I had previously painted, make sure that it stays wet. No idea what you guys can see. I'm focusing over here. I have to move this bookshelf here in a minute.
I pull up my eye. It's the light at the end of this tunnel.
Again, top to bottom without removing the
Is my life.
roller pad from the wall.
One day I'll fly.
Yeah,
Just a sky
it's that easy.
dreamed of. Makes me feel
Gonna get this bookshelf out the way. Gonna be fun. Hopefully you guys can hear me over here. I don't know if you can hear me when I'm talking this way. I guess you can. It looks like you can. Maybe quiet, but again, I apologize. No professional here by any means. Slowly becoming, I guess. I started a new business. I better become a professional here real fast. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed in the background, these little eyeballs bouncing around. They don't come through very good on the video. I bought these. I thought they were really cool. Had to have them. Supposed to go on my pickup truck, and kind of gives you like a, you know, the Disney cars. But they didn't stick to my windshield worth of crap, and they never got used. So I brought them in here for this. I thought it'd be neat. But the video, unfortunately, doesn't pick them up very well. Eyeballs, and they like look around and stuff, blink and everything. All right, go get this out of the way. I'm gonna pause you. Nah, I want you guys to listen to music. What the hell? Let it roll. If I can get this thing out of the way quickly. This thing painted. I gotta go to the bank. Sold a pickup truck that my brother and I worked on. It's a 1967 Dodge E100, and the old owner, ate a Honda right in the front end of the thing, and it messed up the whole front of the old truck. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous little truck. Slant 6-cylinder. My brother and I got it all. I was gonna buy it and didn't have the money to be able to purchase it outright by myself. So I asked my brother to go in on it with me. We went in on it together and got it fixed back up and dialed in and had it up for sale for some time. I went into one of my depressions and it sat for a long time. Finally got it sold. Saturday it sold. I got a lot of cash I gotta go deposit in the bank so I can make my mortgage. Enough of that, we're trying to paint here. Focus, Eric, focus. Hopefully I don't mess up my wife's bookshelf. Found this thing for cheap on Facebook Marketplace and bought it for her. It was a piece of junk. She cleaned it all up and restained it. Nice little bookshelf. Is it? He loves reading. He's a teacher. Enough about her. I'm supposed to keep her out of it. Keep her out of all this sharing of our lives. Anyway, did a beautiful job of fixing this thing up. Alright. That should give us room. Maybe a little further once I get these things in. Alright, what do we got next, Jay Fury? Let's go. Nice mellow tunes if you guys want to chill out and not get too crazy.
At arm's length.
Oh no! Paint on me! I let that happen. I finished cutting this in real quick. Well, I don't hurt myself. Don't hurt yourself, Eric. Don't do it. Still got her LED lights in here. I should probably turn them on and use them. Somebody should be using them. Got posters on the way. Some that I made. I kind of looked around a little bit trying to find some posters of The Warning and Band-Maid and Freeze the Frost, or Freeze the Fall. Hello. I don't know why I always want to say Freeze the Frost. Freeze the Fall. So I went through and made pictures myself and have some canvases made. They should be here hopefully very soon. They should be cool. We'll get one of each of the bands up here on the wall for you guys. Oh no! Went right up at the sensor or the remote control on this thing. I have to clean that off. Oops. Don't do that at home, people. If I pull that now. That out of here. Come on, Pete, get up there. My bad. Don't want this on my jeans. These are my decent jeans. My favorites. Some really mellow music. I like it. all by himself. Don't fall. I know how to paint in this here bucket. Again, when you're brushing, you can put bunches of paint all over the place, then come back and spread it around. Really helps so you're not having to dip your brush in so often. Another track.
That's a fake cough.
Another thing is I take my brush backwards and I can get a better line with it.
When you imagine death,
Opposite of what you think you'd run around your brush.
so sweet to you. If I sway for you,
Alright, give it.
at the door.
Stepping stool here, get it out the way. Get out the way. Woo.
all mature, my mind's all fucked. You've got 50 years on me, 50 years I'll
You
never
guys
see.
must be tired of looking at my back.
And when you wake up, don't you roll out of bed so tired.
I did not take the switchblade off down here. I'm blowing the shit on my shoes. Don't get on my shoes. A little bit more here and I'll start molding.
Well, I'm just left here wondering how are you so idle? Will I live for a day when time only borrowed? Then you talk about it so evenly.
Okay.
I beg
Gonna pull some
you
switch
to
plates.
stop. I'm turning blue,
Pull this
now
out of the way. I don't
burning
need this
hot. You
anymore.
got 50 years on me, 50 years I'll never see.
Howdy do.
So idle.
I'm gonna take a look if I got any comments from you guys. I have a little short video up right now. I did get some comments outside my place. Gonna check that out. It's called Beautiful January Day at Home. Absolutely gorgeous out there right now. I'm roasting. Take that off. By the way, try to call me. That number's no longer active, sorry. Alright, let's get this wall done. What did we say here about the outside video?
You know, they've been active on the group chat. They've been active on
That's
the
some
Monday
replies. I mean, one of you guys lived in Sacramento for a year, then back to San Diego. Ready to go retire to your lifestyle. You are blessed and I'm jealous. Peace be the journey. Mark. Peace, Mark. If you see this, you're obviously checking out my little independent video, which is really, really cool. Really cool.
No one commands a room. Okay. And we all know that's true.
I'm gonna have to try to learn how to do the live thing. We'll give that a shot too. One of these days. I'm hoping to get Mackenzie to do some dancing and stuff. Once I get this mess of crap in here cleaned up. She's got like practice mats we can put down. She can tap or she can do all sorts of stuff, man. That girl's talented. Let me tell you, thank you to her mom, which I'm not supposed to mention. I'm gonna do it anyways because I don't care. I don't care. I do. I care. I'll respect her wishes. I'm not gonna say that I'm not married and, you know, my wife, for crying out loud. My lifelong partner. Hey, let's get this sucker done. If I don't get anything on her bookshelf, I'll be sad.
Now I'm thinking about the end. I'm only 18, I'm only 18, and I seems closer than it really is. This false perspective, and I can't see so good. It's false perspective.
Don't sticky.
If I could drop all this,
What are you doing?
I would.
Come say hi. My wife had to have a couple of Siamese cats, so we've got 2 Siamese now. Cats are life together. She's a big cat person. I wanted a dog, so we got our golden retriever, purebred. She's getting older, unfortunately. Had her since my son was young, a little baby. I think she's he was about a year and a half when we got her. She is 12 years old now. So we're trying to love her as much as we possibly can for as long as we possibly can.
That stable, but this feeling in my chest.
I'm gonna have to gauge how long this took by putting these videos together. Let's say we got an hour to it, maybe. More time moving and jump around so I can get to it than anything.
Amazing.
Our years of accumulation, my accumulation. I buy things like crazy, thinking I'm gonna fix them up and resell them, and then I go into my mental issues and don't do anything. It drives my wife nuts. I got crap everywhere.
I can't see his false perspective, and I can't breathe his false perspective, and I can't see so good. Fuck this perspective. If I could drop all this, well, I would.
Get tight over here. I don't have any room to work. I ain't got no room. Shoot. Ah, got on a switch plate. Didn't want to take that one off. That's alright. That's alright. Good thing I'm not renting. Alright. Now we're gonna take this baby, go all the way to the bottom, the top, in, back down. Oh, laying it off. We're gonna lay this off here. All the way to the top. So once you're on either the top or the bottom, it's okay to pull the roller off. Shorten this so I don't mess stuff up over here. We're about here. All the way to the bottom. All the way to the top. Nice and light on the roller when you're doing this. Again, down to the bottom. Bam. We're done. Now, need to clean up my mess and put in one little switch plate down here. Clean off some of the paint I got on it. Oops. Whoops. And first thing I'm gonna do is cut this in real quick. It takes 2 seconds. Ah. Alright, it'll take 3 seconds. My bad, I lied. Who's calling me? Shit. Ignore that. Ignore it. Oh, it's my boss. Now I'm in big trouble. Hating when I should be working for him. Helps when your boss is your father. Well, it helps and it hurts. I don't know. Difficult to work for family. Alright, so the wall is painted. Hopefully that's more pleasing to everybody's eyes. I like it better. And odd that the other walls aren't painted, but another day. Got stuff to do. Supposed to be getting my new headsets today, so we'll have matching headsets that are much better quality than what we've been using, I hope. We'll find out. So, I'm gonna get going, try to get this room back together, things cleaned up, and give the boss, Papa, a call. So, if you want to check out more Jay Fury, he just released his album. Go back to it here again. Called Jay Fury Songs I'll Leave Behind. Nice mellow tunes. Does all this stuff by himself. Some of the songs he dubs himself in like twice. Like he's singing harmonies with himself. And then he's got the guitar in there and he's playing twice. It's really, really pretty cool. Like I said, I got a playlist full of new to me artists. New artists that are really, really great. If you haven't checked out Freeze the Fall, highly, highly suggest these kids, man. Trio from Canada, and they got it going on. Sure. I just did a reaction to Delta Pride last night. They have a brand new album out. They sent me a video asking if I could do a reaction to it. I put that out last night. Give it a shot. It's in that same playlist. And cruise around on the channel. Check it out. I'm trying to share stuff that I do. Little things like this here. Painting the studio wall. Try to share with you guys. I gotta get going. Ah! Got paint on me. That doesn't happen. The heck? Losing it in my old age. Peace, you guys. Stay true. Love you.